Hey everyone, welcome to the RDZ Sports Channel. It's been a long time, but I'm back. I'm back and ready to go. I want to thank you guys, man, the people who recently subscribed to my channel. Even though I haven't been on here making videos, but somehow I'm still getting minimum subscribers. Not a lot, but anyway, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I want to address the situation about the injury situation and the Jayden Daniels situation. But before I do all that, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It won't cost you guys anything, I promise you. Go ahead and hit it. I want to jump right into the Jayden Daniels situation, man, because that's been on my mind lately. You know, people making a big deal out of it, even though I know it's a couple of days old and I'm just now reporting on it. I just thought it was like touche, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the big deal? And even Jayden Daniels put out a statement, stating, his thoughts and opinions about it. And rightfully, I agree with Jayden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Like, why allow someone to wear my number? Even though I didn't win a national championship with you guys, but still, I was a Heisman Trophy winner. That's to solidify me. You know what I'm saying? As my jersey is being retired. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that because, you helped the landscape of the program, you along with my man Burrow, you know what I'm saying? Burrow had no one that's wearing his jersey number, although somebody argue and say, well, he won a national championship and went undefeated. That's true. Not going to put up an argument about that. But also, I think when a player wins a Heisman Trophy at a college, that's big. That's a prestige type of ordeal. So I just feel like he should get his jersey retired. That's just my opinion. And even he put out a statement that I will read. I will quote, I have been locked in on training camp, and that's been my number one focus. I have a lot of gratitude for my time at LSU, and I'm proud of what my teammates and I accomplished there. Obviously, there are issues to be worked out between my team and LSU, and my hope is that it will get done privately. My sole personal focus is on Commanders football. I realize the business of football is unique, and I trust this can be resolved. So, as you guys heard right there, he's all locked in for us. This will not be a distraction, and I'm encouraged to hear that because we don't want to go into the season every time and they're bringing up, oh, Jayden Daniels a crybaby, oh, he's a spoiled brat, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be a distraction on the team. He clearly states that, look, moving forward, look, it's not going to be a distraction. And speaking of quarterbacks, moving on from the Jayden Daniels thing, and I'm glad he put out that statement to put everything to bed so they won't be having anything to talk about to try to distract us from having an impact on this season, you know what I mean? And try to get in his head and cause him to make mistakes. And like RG3 said, putting the bullseye on his back, every week they're going to be critical of him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, RG3, man, look, I enjoyed your time here in 2012, and I respect what you did on the field, but some of the things that you be saying, man, just be so far left. It's a head scratching moment with you sometime, brother. I like you as a player here because you played here, but I think sometimes, man, the way you word things, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. I understand you got a job to do and stuff like that, but you're very quick to be critical towards your former team, who you claim you love and this, that, and the fourth. Scale back a little bit, brother. Scale back. With that being said, let's keep it on the quarterback. Mariota, MCL sprain to his knee. Well, Mariota has a history of injuries, and he's an important piece for us. Although when he came in as a backup, it wasn't like he was lighting the world on fire, but he's a reliable backup, and he fits Jayden Daniels in the locker room very well. You know what I'm saying? So he's an important piece for us. He's on a 1-year, $7 million contract. Dan Quinn quoted that he will be ready for the regular season, that he will be allowing the two guys, which is Sam Hartman and the other guy. I can't pronounce his name, but I'm going to try. Calamanis, whatever his name is. It's going to get those guys more reps. Now, the Washington Commanders backup quarterback Marcus Mariota has a sprained medial collateral ligament in his right knee. Coach Dan Quinn confirmed on Sunday. Mariota, 32, will miss the remainder of the preseason, but Quinn is optimistic that he'll be ready for the start of the regular season. Mariota was injured during Washington's preseason opener against Miami on Friday night. Starter Jayden Daniels did not play against the Dolphins. Quinn said the Commanders don't plan to bringing in any other quarterback at this time. The only quarterbacks on the roster are Sam Hartman and rookie Ethan Calamanis. It will allow more reps over the next couple of weeks with Sam Hartman and Ethan Calamanis in that spot, Quinn said. Quinn said Mariota's injury has impacted his thinking on how much Daniels and other starters will play for the remainder of the preseason, but he has yet to make any decisions. He plans to reevaluate after 2 straight days of padded practice on Tuesday and Wednesday. I got a bunch of situations that I'm trying to work through. 2 minutes, 4 minutes, some goal line stuff, close quote, Quinn said. So, Washington did receive promising news elsewhere on the injury front as starter center Nick Allegretti and tight end John Bates are expected to return to practice on Tuesday. Cornerback Trey Amos remains out with an ankle injury, while running back Jeremy McNichols will miss a few weeks with a quad injury, according to Quinn. I almost forgot about Jeremy McNichols. He's stay injured, you know. Oh, my goodness. Man, he stay injured. And Trey Amos stays injured. You know, Nick Allegretti stays injured. These 4 guys, John Bates stays injured. These guys, man, we need you guys to produce. You know, you guys somehow always on the list. That's what I call it, the list. Because before 2024, when Jayden Daniels was a rookie, his rookie season, prior to that, injuries. Prior to that year, injuries. We suffer so many injuries. It's pathetic. Marcus Mariota, injury prone. All those guys that I just named, injury prone. Trey almost just came here. He just sat down and had a cup of coffee. He ain't even taken slippers off yet. You know, he's still in his clothes with his tennis shoes. He ain't even put on the slippers. He ain't even put on his pajamas. And he stayed injured. Ever since he arrived here, he stayed, and he's been injury prone already early on in his career. We got to clean that up, Trey Amos. We got to clean that up. We got to get better. We got to be productive. You know what I'm saying? We got availability is what they preach in the NFL. You're nothing without availability. You know what I'm saying? So we need you guys to be available because we're gearing up trying to have a big season this year. We got a tough schedule, stretch of 6 games. Our first 6 games is brutal. You know, we're going to try to at least go 3-3 and 4-2 those first 6 games. We need all the bodies, all the available bodies, and we need the best players on this team. You know what I'm saying? Possible. I like Yankov, that tight end. I like him. Nothing against John Bates. John Bates is considered to be the best blocking tight end in the league, probably top 5. But I like Yankov. It's going to be tough, man. We got a lot of good players. And I know I bounced all over the place, but, you know, these are thoughts coming to my head in terms of speaking about John Bates. Yankov came in my mind because I liked what he did in the preseason game also against Miami Dolphins. And I think he's a keeper, man. I think he's a keeper. And I like the running back Henry. I think he's a keeper. So we got a tough decision coming up. For all these, we finally got some good players in here where the decisions in every room is going to be tough as far as who stays and who goes. So it's going to be very intriguing to see. And that's a good thing to have. You want to keep the best players that can help you win. You know, also the wide receiver room, that's the most interesting one. The wide receiver room, I don't want them to cut De'Ami Brown. I understand those other guys been showing out, you know, Please don't cut De'Ami Brown. He was a big part of the playoff run that we had back in 2024. He's a keeper to me. You know, it's going to be tough. If I say cut anybody, you know, I'm sorry. I know we just drafted him last year. Jayden Lane, if you got to come down to it or put him on the practice squad. This is my personal opinion. I may get bashed for this. Jayden Lane, to me, needs some more work. He need a good offseason to where as though he do nothing but practice route running and catching. If he can get with somebody, the elite route runners of the NFL, if he can somehow, the St. Browns of the world, you know, we got our own Terry McLaurin, but somehow he's not, I don't know, maybe because they're on the same team, he's not getting it, you know, but I think he need to be with a group of wide receivers and just doing nothing but route running. Hell, we got Wes Welker in the room. He's a superior route runner. You know what I'm saying? But he's not working with the receivers, you know, so go figure. But yeah, he just need to learn from some superior guys on how to route run. He got the speed. His route running and his hands is mediocre. He don't have strong hands. And I think to be for him to go to that next level, I think he needs to hone in on his catching abilities and his route running. Well, that's all I wanted to check in and chime in and make a quick video about that. I miss you guys. You guys, if you disagree or agree with me, put it in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And catch you on the next one. Peace.